Texas moves forward with floating border barriers on the Rio Grande River. Let's play the clip.
Texas Governor Greg Abbott is moving forward with installing floating border barriers on the Rio Grande River despite some pushback from several left-wing groups. Governor Abbott first announced the barrier project last month to discourage migrants from crossing the Rio Grande. Joining me now to discuss the details, the spokesperson with the Texas Department of Public Safety, Lieutenant Chris Olivares. Lieutenant, welcome.
Good afternoon, Mike. Thanks for having me on.
So talk to us about this buoy system that you guys want to do across the Rio Grande. How's it going so far?
Well, Mike, I just got back from Eagle Pass, and the equipment was delivered yesterday on Friday. And this really shows that right now the state of Texas continues to take unprecedented action in the absence of the federal government to secure the border. And really, you know, if we look at the past 2 years and even up until now with this latest marine barrier that we're going to put in place, the governor has done far more than any other governor, as far as securing the border, and that's, Governor Abbott. And again, we continue to look for ways and infrastructure to secure the border, to prevent people from crossing between the ports of entry, because that's still taking place. And the river is very dangerous. So now having this marine barrier in place in the middle of the river will deter any unlawful crossings, will prevent drownings, and also will prevent human smugglers from bringing people across the river into the country illegally. So another added layer of defense with already what we have in place with the thousands of personnel that we have on the border, razor wire, concertina wire, shipping containers, all the infrastructure that we have in place for now. This is another added layer of defense to what we are doing. And hopefully, I'm very confident it's going to be very effective in preventing unlawful crossings and preventing drownings from taking place in that specific area in Eagle Pass.
We are seeing video of migrants crossing the river, but to be clear, and you've touched on it a bit, there are drownings in the Rio Grande River. So is your ultimate hope that this will save lives?
Absolutely, Mike. Of course, it's not just preventing human smugglers from bringing people across or preventing unlawful crossings between the ports of entry, but most importantly, to prevent deaths, prevent drownings. During the 4th of July weekend holiday, we as a state recovered 4 bodies, including an infant child, from drowning. And again, right now, the river is very dangerous. The water level is very high. So now having this infrastructure in place in the middle of the river will prevent people from crossing, will prevent smugglers, will prevent the drownings. And of course, as this becomes more effective, we can look for other ways, other areas to add more barrier along the river. So again, that's really our focus right now, is to prevent those crossings, to prevent the deaths.
It's not surprising there's a lawsuit trying to stop this buoy project. Has that forced a pause, sir?
Absolutely not, Mike. I mean, we've faced a lot of criticism for the past 2 years when, Governor Abbott launched Operation Lone Star, from building our first ever Texas border wall, from arresting illegal immigrants for state charges. We felt that criticism, and even now with this, but it's not going to stop what we're doing. We have to do something to secure the border. The federal government has not done anything in the past 2 years. All they've done so far is just allowed illegal immigration by legalizing at the ports of entry. And with that, you're going to have thousands and thousands still coming across, wanting to make it into the country. They will be released to the country. So we have to do something. And as a state, we are taking a stance, and we're going to continue to provide any other resources, personnel. We have great help right now with Florida. I mean, they've been very beneficial helping us, National Guard, everybody, all the boots on the ground, just doing great work right now, trying to do as much as they can at the state level to try to secure the border and prevent what we're seeing right now, and also prevent any future, crossings that we could see.
This is awesome. I wish more states would do stuff like this. As a Texas resident, I definitely think this is needed. Like they were saying in the video, there's drownings, so many illegal crossings. It's insane. Smugglers use the river to get people into the country, and it's just not safe overall. It's interesting how, like, these left-wing groups, they always want to sue. Like, what would the motive be for that? It's like, this just helps. It helps with border security. It helps with people drowning. Why would they not want this? It's also crazy how the states have to worry about this so much. The national government just doesn't do anything. So now it's just left up to the states to defend the border. It's insane. But that's just my opinion. What is your opinion of the story? Please let me know in the comments below. Also, be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for daily news updates, hit that notification bell, and share this video to help spread the news. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.